What's happening? I figured I'd take the time to goddamn make a video real quick, you know what I'm talking about? You know? Everybody that's telling me to keep my truck can use they shit. What you talking about? They can use they shit. What is you talking about? Like, I was telling him, I said, bro, you get more use out of your truck. Matter of fact, I was talking to him and my partner Aaron. I told him the same thing. I said, bro, y'all telling me to keep my shit, but right now, if you wanted to, both of y'all could lease y'all shit on and go get some bread. Why? Because y'all truck got the motor that's supposed to be in it, and you can put an E-log on it. You know what I'm saying? You off the top having use of your shit way more than I can. That's why my shit is sitting right now and why I'm in this brand new shoe shine. You see what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying? So y'all seen that video about the trailer, the little Snyder trailer. Well, I was scared of the flow on that motherfucker. You know, I ain't no damn dummy. I'm gonna tell you the lesson that I done learned, that I'm gonna share with y'all, that if anybody out there is trying to do, you know what I'm talking about, y'all won't make the mistake that I made. You know what I'm talking about? I have realized, and keep in mind, I ain't heard nobody talk about this, so this here finna be real raw information. You know what I'm talking about? This $1 million game. You know what I'm talking about? At my expense. You know what I'm talking about? But as long as y'all do better behind it, on my mama, I ain't mad. On my mama. As long as y'all can not make the mistake that I did, I'm A-okay with it. You know what I'm talking about? So boom, check me out. It hit me with that when I went to go look at the trailer. Dude was giving me the backstory with the trailer. He was like, yeah, you know, I was using the trailer. He said something happened to his truck to where he was trying to lease it out, but then he had a purchase price. I was more so interested in the purchase. So I thought about it. I said, you know, and this is the teaching point that I want y'all to get. You are not going to be another owner-operator's savior. You're not going to be another independent savior. No, the fuck you're not. Your dollar is worth too much on my mama. This shit, no. Because see, you're not going to be nobody's savior on my mama. You need to buy your shit from reputable places only. And you need, I done stretched this shit up. But no, yeah, I'm pointing at y'all because I mean this shit on my mama. I mean this shit. Y'all don't have to fuck up like your boy. On my mama, I ain't heard nobody talk about this. But then again, I don't watch too many people either. But someone sitting right with me like, bro, I'm not finna get this nigga all this money for me to come up short. See what I'm saying? You not gonna get nobody all that money for yourself to come up short. So take this shit from me so you can make sure you on point. Matter of fact, I would even so much to say, hey man, if you looking to buy a truck and you know you want a pre-emissions truck, 07 and older, bruh, find out where you gonna lease that bitch on ahead of time. On my mama, say for example, where I wanted to lease on to only takes, it's got to be a 2001, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend running under somebody else's authority under friends and family type of time like your boy did. I wouldn't do that shit no more. This how you know I'm living what I rap, bro. Find you some name brand stable place to lease on to. So because let's be real, bro, you need their stability so you can get some stability so you can grow. Truck of 2001, yeah, you're right. But here's the kicker. It's supposed to have had the Cummins in it. You know what I'm talking about? Which is going to lead me to my next point. So it was supposed to have a Cummins in it, which is E-log compatible because it would have been a year 2000 Cummins, right? Yeah. But Buddy put that B model in there. At the time, I did not know any better. What I had learned and was looking for was to find something that had already been rebuilt with paperwork, or it's got to be cheap enough for you to rebuild from the flow up. Nah, I'm talking about when I went to go look at this truck, true enough, it was better than a lot of the trucks that I had looked at. Y'all know I didn't want shit but a Detroit type of time. When I looked at the truck, it was a nice truck. what threw me off was the motor. I'm like, damn, bro, I don't necessarily know what I'm looking at with this motherfucking motor. And truth be told, I didn't want no 390 rear ends either. I wanted something I can go a little bit more faster with. I really wasn't trying to come off of no bigger than a 373. You know, and now you can say, well, why? Well, you know, I was trying to adhere to the Most High. You know, I might have heard wrong. It could have been me being dumb, but I don't think he would have led me astray, which I still don't think he did. Cause look how far we done came. You finna see. I'm thinking, oh, motor been swapped out. Oh, and then I get hit with the I get hit with the trans. So the truck supposed to have a Meritor trans. It did not have that. It had an Eaton. So I said, oh, swap that transmission. Great. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing. It's my motherfucking damn fault. So boom. Let me get to the point. The point is, I went to go get another trailer. I was gonna go all the way to Alabama. I get in the truck, crank it up, air it up, everything cool. I got on the road and went to go put that bitch in 6th gear. Wasn't happy. on my mama, that shit was not happy. I said, damn, what's going on? So I run through the gears again. I'm making sure I'm, hitting them, bitch. Oh, damn. I ain't gonna lie to you. That, what they be saying, that was my 13th reason. Hey, y'all see I got my motherfucking be monkey suit on, headset on, everything. Look like I'm finna fly a plane, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm talking about, this is the kind of worst time, man. I'm talking about, I wish y'all could feel the fucking disappointment within my heart. My mom probably could see that shit on my face. See, I just seen, I went to go, looked at a trailer. I'm having in mind to pass on it. So I found another one. I saying, okay, I'm knowing what to do. I hop in my shit. I come from where I'm talking about, I get on the road, try to get in 6th gear. This bitch don't want to go in 6th gear. I'm like, bruh, what's going on? All of a sudden, the motherfucker want to leave. How? At the most wrongest fucking time, and I'm trying to catch these niggas before they close and go to time. And these niggas might as well say 3-4 hours away. I'm frustrated than a bitch, but I'm like, damn, bro, I cannot give up type of time. I cannot give up. So I'm, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I done fucked around. I'm rushing so much. I done fucked around with the Freightliner with no part. Had to go back. Look at this bitch ass motherfucker me airline. Costed me opportunities. Shit. On my mama, you a bitch for that. On my mama, I'm mad at your ass today. You a hoe for that shit. Yeah. This motherfucker still don't want to go over to the high side. I'm talking about, I'd have been under that bitch. Ain't nothing leaking. Ain't nothing funny looking. Ain't nothing wrong. Apparently it is though. My mama. Oh, bitch. I said, you know what? I don't give a fuck. This bitch is for sale. I said, I don't give a fuck. This nigga has thoroughly embarrassed me on my mama. Bitch ass nigga. I said to myself, you old bitch ass nigga. I just drove that nigga 2 weekends before and he was fine. Matter of fact, y'all seen me on live driving his ass. So I was like, damn, shawty, for real? So boom. So here's some more free game. So I stood on, I said, fuck it. I'm finna sell this shit because I would have way more, and it's another reason why. I would have way more use if I was to sell my shit and rebuild me another one that I could get leased on so I can build up the foundation to more comfortably go independent. Comfortably meaning have significantly more bread to go independent with. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna sell the truck, right? I'm knowing, like I said, I watched Andrew put a new transmission in from Freightliner. It cost him like $3 or $4 grand. So I'm knowing it's gonna cost $3 or $4 grand. Sure enough, he do it. I called Freightliner, got the price and whatnot. Right at $4 grand. Honestly, it was like $38.99. They had it in stock type of situation. So boom, I was like, bro, I'm not putting $4 grand in this truck, bro. Truck that I don't even necessarily want to keep. A truck that I could, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? And let me add this in here. So the transmission swap, Meritor is supposed to have a Meritor transmission. You know, Meritor has some of that electric shit that help you shift or whatever. You know, mine got the Eaton, just regular 10-speed. So then I thought about it. I said, why did this bitch go bad? Just out the blue like that? Well, here's the thing. I didn't know when I priced that Freightliner, I didn't know that if you wanted to get a new transmission, you have to get what's in the truck. You see what I'm saying? You can't go from 10 to a 13 unless you're gonna pay the core charge. When their core charge was $3,400. So I said, okay. So I thought about it. I said, so that whole trans swap that I'm thinking was so good in my head, what if that shit wasn't but a fucking used transmission, like a junkyard ass transmission he put in there? Dummy. Did you think of that? Did you think of that? Like, did you think of that? No, I didn't. I didn't think of that at all. So long story short, all that swapped out shit, man, fuck that, bro. Leave that shit to, if you ain't got your authority, don't fuck with that shit, bro, because you might not. That is just like I was saying earlier with the trailer. That is a setup specifically for that person. It's not a universal setup. It's not going to help you be successful. That person might already have authority, etc., etc. That person might already have the pockets you trying to get, etc., etc. Some shit they do not gonna work for you, bro. I'm telling you, I done learned this shit, bro. I done learned this shit the fucking hard way, and I'm putting this shit out here so you don't have to. If that shit swapped out, you got to have paperwork on it too, because now that I think about it, bro, this really is gonna. Like I say, this is gonna be a double-edged sword type of video. It's kind of gonna be a contradiction. Kenny don't know what he gonna do either. So, but just don't miss out on the message though, motherfucker. So, I didn't even think to ask about paperwork on the trans. Like, how many miles did you put on it? Do you have any paperwork on it? Where did you get it from? Etc. I didn't even know to ask about that. I just saw shit swapped out and was figuring, ooh, type of time, which is crazy, but I didn't know no better, bro. So boom, just like how the trans could have been like a pullout or like a junkyard type of trans. Now I ain't trying to speak it, bro, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is hypothetically speaking because I'm using my mouth and my tongue. I'm not trying to entrap myself. So hypothetically speaking, could what's in front of the transmission that make exhaust sounds, could that motherfucker have been a pullout from somewhere too? You know, could it have come from one of them, like one of them places in the back of truck paper that you could buy yourself a pullout? Hello? I think y'all need to hear me type of time. So I'm thinking like, be honest, brother, I'm thinking like the last thing I want to do is rebuild that motor. Hey, look, and not even from no scary shit or nothing like that. It's just, bruh, I'd rather, to be honest, if I'm gonna fuck around and for real, have to rebuild a motor, put a new trans and all this shit, I'd rather put it in some shit I actually want and like for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference. So it's not that I'm scared of it. Plus, it's gonna cost me more to rebuild this motherfucker anyway, cause just to get the the fuel pump ran through by itself is gonna be between $300 to $3,500. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm good, bro. Like, where do you draw the line? You know what I'm talking about? I asked myself that same shit the day I figured out the motherfucking trans was acting up. Where the fuck do you draw the line? You know? Oh, bro. Oh yeah, I want to tell you about truck paper. So I ain't gonna lie, I posted my truck. If you looking for it, it's posted for sale on my mama. For the high. It is for the high, because I'm doing what it's gonna take to fix it. It ain't gonna take nothing but a couple $1,000 to fix it. I'd be damned if I give it away. You know? So check it out. I made on per their website, you could post one ad for free. I posted one ad. I thought it was for free. Boy, that motherfucking representative called me. It broke this shit down. My boy, it cost $500 to get on the truck paper, boy. Boy, you got to be kidding me, boy. It costs $500 to get on truck paper. Boy, I said, damn. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna get out on him too bad, because the way he broke it down to me, why it's such, I mean, it do make sense. Like, they got to get their money and whatnot too. But you would have seen your boy in the back of the truck paper book and everything on my mama. Real talk. So yeah. So long story short, let me get to it. I need a trans. I priced one from Freightliner. It's $38.99.28 with the core. No yoke, just trans, and it comes with the cooler. Then I hit up LKQ, which they just called me back. I can get the trans today, as I'm recording this on Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and pay the core charge. Their core charge is $450. You know what I'm talking about? So with paying the core charge and tax, I'm gonna be out of like $2,800 if I go get the transmission today. And then I'm gonna be out another $400 to get it towed down to the shop. Now keep in mind, I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying not to let pride be a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to take that shit down there to the shop on my mama, because in my opinion, boundaries was crossed when I went down there and my motherfucking bottom end was outside. I don't give a fuck. That's disrespectful. At least that's how I took it. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call the mechanic. I'm gonna let him know, look, I'm finna tow that bitch down there, and I'm bringing the new trans with me. It's a reconditioned trans from LKQ. It's not rebuilt, it's just reconditioned. A rebuilt one from LKQ costs about the same, just a little bit less than it do from Freightliner. If I was gonna spend that kind of money, I'd much rather just go to Freightliner and get the real deal type of thing. So yeah, it really would only cost me $2,400 if I bring them my old shit back. Really, if I do bring them my old shit back, it'll only cost me. Anyway, what Blabbermouth was trying to say was, I'm going with the same day that I tow it, it's gonna be the same day I go down there with the new transmission. I need you to swap this shit out immediately, because what you not gonna do is hold me hostage not a bitch ass day longer ever again in your motherfucking life. That's what you not gonna do on my mama. I'm gonna sit there and supervise that shit. That would be the day I sat there and supervised his ass. Drop it, put the other in, put me some new oil in that bitch, I'm gone. That easy. Now it's time about $2,400. So just say $2,800. And then, I mean, here's the beauty of it. My shit paid for, so I can buy the trans today, wait a month, then get the shit towed down there, etc., etc. That's the beautiful thing about it. I don't owe nobody a bitch ass thing. It's not costing LKQ. I'm feeling that way more better, because I didn't want to, on my mama. That's why I drew the line. $4,000. I'm thinking like, bro, $4,000, bro. I'm thinking like, if somebody offered me a nice offer for the truck and you ain't got to do shit but put another transmission in it and go make hella bands, that's a good ass deal. I can't give you my shit for free, my mom, because I can't give you my shit for free, because anybody tell you that got something worth having to put some work in, I can't give it to you for free, nigga. You know? So what your boy gonna do, bro? I'm feeling like if I buy this trans, fuck it, I'm gonna proceed forward. But then I get to thinking, bro, I get scared of the motherfucking motor. Like, what if I crank that bitch up one day and it do the same thing? You know? You know? Like, what if I do the same thing? What if, you know what I'm saying? That shit, let's be real, bro. That shit scary, bro. On my mama. Let's just be honest. So, is your boy gonna put a transmission in this truck or he gonna let the next nigga do it? I don't know. But them is my points that I wanted to them is my main points that I wanted to share. You's not gonna be the next owner, operator, independent savior. Their setup, just because you bought it from an owner, operator, or independent, their setup is not universal. They setup is for they setup and for they business. You need to get you some shit that you know you can lease on, that you know you can run, that you know you can use, that you know you can get your money out of. Point blank, period. And if some shit is swapped out and all that other shit, hey man, me personally, I would leave that shit alone. I would never, me personally, to this day, I'm not ever gonna buy no shit that's swapped out ever again, bro. Cause I want a universal truck. I want to be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do with the truck when I want to do it with no setbacks like what I'm having now. Point blank and period. So, yeah, I don't know what your boy gonna do. So, hey man, I just figured I'd chime in. I hope I didn't ramble too long. Hope I made some sense to you. Hope I helped somebody out there. You know what I'm talking about? So, I'll holler at y'all next time, y'all. Hey, let me check in real quick. I got this one thing to say. I feel like y'all could watch this and ask, are you bitter? Do you feel some type of way? No, I don't. You know why? Because at the end of the day, I go back and I look at it. Do I wish? I'd be like, damn, bro, I wish. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But at the end of the day, didn't nobody put a gun to my head. And I know that I thoroughly prepared myself on my mama. Niggas can tell you I can walk the walk and talk the talk. This ain't nothing fraudulent. You know what I'm talking about? So, am I sour about it? No, because honestly, I still feel the same way how I thought I would feel. Like, how can I be so confident about rebuilding another truck? It's because now I know what to do. I'm not scared of certain shit no more. You know? I know what to expect type of time. I know what to do. I ain't certain shit I'm not scared of no more. So, long story short, yeah, you know, I seen what I need to see. You know what I'm talking about? I'm knowing this shit'll work. You see what I'm talking about? I ain't gotta take, you know what I'm talking about? Like I say, I seen it with my own eyes. I lived it. You know what I'm talking about? I go back and I look. I go back, I watch myself. I go back and look and analyze myself. And I be like, yeah, you knew how to play ball on my mama. Like, you got out on the field and you did and you performed on my mama. I ain't mad at you. So, you know, it ain't nothing but to run it back. You know what I'm talking about? The experience and the hands-on know-how is priceless. That's a lot of, and to be honest with you, that's really speaking in value because a lot of people don't know what it's like. You know what I'm talking about? You know, so yeah, bro. As far as I'm concerned, battle proven on my mama. This ain't shit but more ammunition to put in my clip for when I get out on the field. I can spray some shit down more efficiently, nigga. On my mama. Fuck is you talking about? This shit, you see what I'm talking about? Big heart on my mama. You know, you got to have that on my mama. That's a mandatory. You got to have that. You gonna try to do some shit like this. I ain't bullshitting. So, yeah, bro. You know, I'm in the wilderness with this shit, you know. A nigga in the wild can adapt and get down anywhere versus an office nigga. He can't do shit without air conditioning. You feel me? So now I'ma holler at y'all when I holler at y'all.